In proper collab tradition, there is no starting screen. There is no context. We just roll.
Hell yeah. Give me a second to kind of like change my screen settings. That way I can see the beautiful chat. Oh yeah, I have to redo these things. Because... Sure. Please don't tell me I have to do the fucking tutorial thing again.
The tutorial, the EULA, the fucking waiver.
Okay, cool. I don't have to. They just wanted me to redo the language. It's like, okay, that's not too bad. There we go. I can move that there.
You are invited.
Hell yeah. Let me just pop out my screens.
I think we just cleared like the electricity temple or something. I don't really remember what we were doing after that.
I don't either. All I know is we got the one dude with the cool sword. I think. We killed a bunch of tech, like bandits that were killing the tech priests.
Yes.
Righty. Sorry, I'm just like making sure all of my stuff is set. Hezekiah wants you to play Warhammer. Well, you know what? I want to play with Hezekiah. How to play. I know how to play. Thank you. Whoa, did you know Hezekiah, the greatest streamer to ever live, is streaming right now?
Did the throw not work again? I thought I fucking fixed the throw. Hold on. Wait. Perky the perk.
Wait, what?
In the playoffs, you need to find that extra...
Nah.
Oh, tits.
The tits broke after update, and then I tried to fix it, and I thought it was fixed, but now it's not fixed. This is irritating. Hold on.
You're good, man.
Checking. Oh, wait. Chesting. Nothing is functional. Actually, my mic's not working either. Pain. Pain. Everything is pain.
Hi, Perky the Perk. How you doing, homie? I don't know who you are, but you're now a homie.
Yes. Hold on. For some reason, OBS is not picking up my mic.
Oh, no.
Testing. No. Why is this not happening?
Is the sound going through your mic? Is it set to your microphone?
Yes, it's set to my microphone. It's just
Okay.
not going. Neither one is.
I wonder why I can hear you then.
I do not know.
Hold
on. We're fixing stuff.
Do you want me to turn you up so I can hear you? Like I have your stream going through my phone. Do you want me to turn you up so I can hear you?
Whatever. No, it's not even showing like the. It's not even showing the the detection.
Try setting it to default and see what that does. I have so many problems with my microphone over time.
Testing? No, it's not going. What the fuck?
I shall do the research. I don't know why I have the Doug theme stuck in my head.
Testing? No. We have no microphone. Sonar mic is not going through either.
Is it going through the program? Because you had that microphone program for a bit.
Yes, it should be. Okay. It seems to be working now. Okay, I don't know why it stopped, but now it's going.
So Chibi, can I have your hat? It is a very nice hat. I wish I had the hat on the actual Chibi model. And I lost the, so Hezekiah, I don't know if you remember or not, but I had like the full size model, the one that's more man form rather than Chibi. So I had to so when I was hacked, they hacked me twice. So I'm like, okay, so they have a hole in my browser. I'm like, but I didn't know how far the hole went, which I think is a pretty valid concern, given the circumstances of being hacked not once but twice. And so I'm like, okay, how far does this hole go? And I couldn't figure it out because I'm not that tech savvy. So I nuked my computer. It's like, I'm just going to completely eliminate, completely glass the planet. That way, if they have any holes, it's going to be melted with the rest of the planet.
I am now getting a separate issue.
Oh, no.
The game audio is no longer going through my headset, but it is going into OBS. And Why? Why today? Everything was running just fine. Everything was perfect.
It's me, man. It's me. I'm just a bad luck charm for everyone around me.
I'm gonna cry.
It's because of the surgery.
That too.
The surgery's just... The surgery's affecting your technology. The Russians hacked your knee. But,
Surprising.
unfortunately, the, when I nuked my computer, for whatever reason, I lost the VTube model that had the full-grown VTube model with the tail that moved. So that means the full-grown model has no expressions. It's just like the base model.
Unfortunate. Did the throw... No, the throw didn't work. Everything's collapsing around me.
It's all good. I'm still here.
Let's try restarting tits.
Remember, people, if you're having issue, restart your tits.
I'm gonna laugh.
Watch, when you restart Twits. Sure. When you restart Twits, all of, the backlog of being thrown is all gonna happen at once.
That is a possibility.
Just done.
That happens. Alright. My tits? No. This tits.
My tits,
Alright,
your
we've got
tits, our
bananas throwing
tits.
at me. That's step one. It used to be all science stuff, but now it's bananas for some reason, and I don't care about it that much.
Bananas are used in science.
True.
Bananas could theoretically be a measurement of radiation. This is 7 bananas. This is the people's tits. Heinrichs, that was his name. That was the fucker's name.
What do I have to load now? Okay, but why did I lose sound? You know what? OBS is capturing it, so I'm just gonna... monitor and output. How about now? Game audio capture. I'm still not getting it. Something is wrong.
So when you go to the advanced, when you go to the advanced, what does it say?
I changed it from monitor off to monitor and output, and it is not working.
Try monitor only.
Hold on. We're going to sound settings. Did Windows just decide? Oh, Windows decided to put the output of my gaming software back into the gaming software, creating an infinite loop.
The people in the Warhammer universe. What is this echo? Like,
all
just
right.
Constant feedback in everyone's ears.
There we go. I don't know why Windows suddenly decided to do that, but that's what it did.
Has your computer updated recently?
No.
Oh. Well then, I don't know then. That's what happened to me.
Or maybe, you know what? Maybe it did, and I just didn't notice it.
Possible.
Anyway, let's play the game like we intended. I'm sorry we had to spend a whole fucking
Don't apologize, dude.
figuring shit out.
Considering it's usually like you've had to wait for me to like advertise every my stream, which I think I forgot to do. Hold on. I'm just gonna advertise the Twitch stream. It's the important one anyways.
Yeah.
Trying to get back to affiliate.
Oh yeah, you have to do that again. That fucking sucks.
Dude, it's awful.
Like that didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, it sucks. Like,
Good.
I'll be honest, that's been the most annoying thing. Because I got the money back, like the money that they stole. I got that back.
It's good.
Even though freaking Amazon tried, like, gaslighting me, like, do you really want... I mean, this could have been you. And it's like, I know it wasn't me.
Mask on off? Alright, I can do that.
Look at that handsome fella.
It's been a while since I've streamed without the mask.
It has. I'm surprised more people don't ask for it on or ask for it off.
Well, for a while, what I was doing was I was just alternating streams where I start with it on or off. But I haven't been lately. But now it's off.
Oh, also, are you excited for the new Divinity?
Yes. It looks really good.
You do know we're gonna play it, right?
Yes, that is the current plan.
But yeah, the most annoying thing has been trying to get affiliate again, and I had to restart my ACX, which is my audiobook narration, to be an audiobook narrator. That I lost that account too in the process, which that process was bullshit. I don't care if Twitch is owned by Amazon. That process was absolute garbage. So the second time they hacked, and if you don't want me talking about this on stream, I don't have to.
You're free to do so.
So
Run around and loot everything.
you're good. So like when I got hacked the second time, they tried. So basically what they did is they used Twitch as a portal. And luckily I changed all my passwords as they were hacking me, so they got kicked out of my Twitch account and was not able to get back in. However, through that, they touched the corresponding email account's Amazon account, which was just a dummy account I made for ACX. That way I could use ACX under my voiceover email instead of my normal email. The issue is, luckily, Amazon put it on hold, so they couldn't do anything with it, which is, you know, what Amazon's supposed to do, so that's good. The issue is, they wouldn't let me take it off of hold. No matter how much information, like, the only things I did not send them about me was my social, because I would never do that, or my blood type. Those are the only two things, and they don't require either one of those. But that's literally how much information I gave them to prove that I am me. And they eventually just said, yeah, we can't verify it's you, so we're just going to shut down your account. So I can't log on to my ACX account to let the people I have contracts with know, hey, this is what's going on. And I tried getting the contracts switched over, but they won't do that because my account's being shut down. I'm like, I know. That's why I want to move the contracts over to my new account. They're like, yeah, but we can't do that because your old account's being shut down. I'm like, are you guys like some kind of like, are you guys like gaslighting me? Like, is this some kind of prank? They're like, no, that's our policy. I'm like, that's stupid. So I have a couple of angry authors at me. But there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, that sounds like it sucks. I do not envy you. Oh.
I was really nervous for a second. I forgot they like us. I was like, oh, well, everyone dies today. The hallowed electrodynamic Synbonium. Synbonium? That is not what that says, Stevie.
Cenobium.
Synbonium. That's just pickup line.
They don't have anything to say to us. They're just gonna stand here and bow and give like generic one-liners.
What if we kill them?
We just saved like their holy temple, and there's I feel like they should have given us more.
Yeah. This is Ronald Reagan all over again.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, goodness me.
There is a good chest next to him.
This is ours now. Are they letting us in it?
Yeah, I just looted everything in it. It was all just like trophies, which I'm still not 100% sure what we do with. To the outside, I suppose.
Yay.
Oh. I forget it does that, where it lets us just take all the fucking loot.
Oh yeah, it does do that. I'm just Tiny Biggs, man. That's all I am. Still probably one of the funniest walkthroughs I've ever done in all of my time playing games is playing Wasteland 3.
Wasteland 3 was funny. It's like a Fallout, but like almost.
It's like that awkward teen in the corner of the classroom version of Fallout.
It's a cheesier version. Like Fallout is a little bit cheesy. Like Wasteland 3 was just like a cheesier version of Fallout.
Yeah.
Or I think the way I described it back when we were playing it is the B movie version of Fallout.
Yes. And I think that holds up.
Oh, I think we're just going back to the ship now.
Yes. Oh, you're going back to the ship? How comfortable are you?
Talk to me, because those motherfuckers just drone on and on.
Well, you know, we gotta tell you about politics. And my dick to make you comfortable.
My game is stuck at 100% loading. Oh, there it goes. Hey, what are you doing in the chair? Oh, that's me in the chair.
Symbonium. Nice. And then he'll find some random reason to join us. I like his voice.
Do we be suspicious or do we believe him?
Do you think Greedicus would care enough to be suspicious? I would be personally suspicious, but...
See, I wasn't until I saw the option. Because I thought the Inquisition was, like, on our side.
You know what? Choose number 2. I'm actually just... Not because I'm suspicious, because I'm just curious on what it says.
Certainly not. The Elucidator is such a rare and complex creation of the Omnissiah that neither I nor any of my colleagues would dream of compromising its integrity. If you wish, have your tech priests confirm that there are no listening devices inside.
Okay, that's pretty... That's pretty sincere.
Yes, I agree. So do we give him Coonrad's blade?
That's interesting.
Because if we're going by the book, the Inquisitor would probably like to know this.
You know what? He's a party member. Let's do it.
He's a party member, so it'll probably advance a quest for him. Or
Exactly.
His storyline. All right. Yeah.
I suppose it could have some connection to the object of my search. Thank you. I will examine it later.
Plus, I just like hearing his voice. I ain't gay, but...
Good. All right. Back to my duties. Heinrichs is about to say something else when he's interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone is trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider
Greedicus.
your complete disposal.
Say my name! Walter White, You're goddamn right.
Oh, this guy's just suddenly not voiced?
Congratulations on the victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priest's monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions from across the world speak of nothing else. I like the idea of just like you're like, look at my kingdom, my beautiful, fantastic kingdom, and like all of them are like misfits. Governor Medina is waiting for you in the command center to discuss matters, but I ask you to delay the visit and turn your gaze to the novice nobilite station instead. We are in desperate need of a new navigator, but all our communications requests are still being ignored. Have you ever thought about car insurance? I do not see how anything other than a personal visit from a man of your stature can convince the representatives of the novice nobilite to break their silence.
Alright.
I was trying to think of the vacation, like,
somewhere else.
Let's go to the novice nobilite. Why not?
Alright.
The governor's not going anywhere. We have him under lockdown.
True.
We gave him to the fucking psychopaths with the cyber dog.
This is very true.
So he'll be there when we get back, unless they kill him. By which point, is that really a loss?
In which point, he's of no further use to us.
Yeah, like, I mean, we'll just say, like, hey, so did you get any information out of him? Not really. No, that's okay. He didn't give us anything either. There's also the unidentified void ship that I find interesting.
Yeah, we could go to the void ship, or we could go to the station.
Let's go to the station. We're gonna have more fun killing the prisoners
yeah, that guy
there.
He's kind of urging us to go to the station, so that makes.
Lord Captain, sorry to disturb you. It's pandemonium outside the bridge gate. One of the officers seem to be demanding an audience with you in person. I think I hear Master Wersarian's voice. In any case, I wanted to warn you in advance. Windows shutdown sound. With the old Windows, like the old Windows 95 shutdown sound. He runs on DOS. He's got pants.
What? The spinning chair?
I don't know why that is so funny! It's just such an unnecessary flex. Like, you know you have an audience, and you still waited to turn around until they showed up. Like, you're like, this is gonna be so fucking cool. The everyday sounds of the bridge are disrupted by voices raised in anger. Abelard's voice, the loudest of them all. This is not the conduct of an officer. These are the antics of a highborn brat out on a lock. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. The young woman standing...
We had a lieutenant.
Me neither. I didn't know we had people. They're still here after all this time? The young woman standing before Abelard strives with all her might not to quail under the onslaught of her superior's anger. She's like terrified. I thought like there was like some actual like ruckus, but she seems like she's terrified and just doesn't know what to do with it. She falters, but then manages to look him in the eye and say, I apologize, sir, but I must speak to the Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. You may address the Lord Captain. Not least because I see you have already seen fit to disturb him. Your unauthorized appearance on the... What do you mean unauthorized? We said we would see them! Your unauthorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence toward a higher-ranking officer will be logged in your personal file without delay. Lord Captain, Lieutenant Avrila Vent, requesting permission to speak. Vent falls silent and then adds rashly, on a matter of extreme importance and urgency.
You may speak, but I want to hear a report, not a shouting match. That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah, number 2 makes the most sense to me. I am sorry, Lord Captain. I thought that drastic times called for drastic measures. Vent exclaimed hotly. Not how I delivered it, but you know what? It happens. This matter cannot wait. Any minute now, an assault unit will be dispatched to the lower decks on orders to crush the workers' strike by any means necessary. But I am convinced that this step is unwarranted, and that the crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. Vent is almost trembling with tension as she delivers her speech, her face extremely pale.
I didn't even realize we had a strike. Why wasn't this shit crushed before I got back to the ship?
Why didn't we just execute them all? Abelard, I have you to do this for me. What's Heinrich's doing? Abelard in no hurry to intervene, lets out a skeptical huff. He glances at Sourback. Who the fuck is Sourback? Who is standing not far from him, but she maintains a stony expression.
I do not know who Sourback is.
I don't know who you are. I have no clue who you are. Lord Captain, I urge you to investigate the actions of Seneschal Viserion, and to intervene in what... Oh, is that the one who talks like this? The one who aims for comfort? And to intervene in what's happening on the lower decks, because very soon we will have a mutiny or a massacre on our hands. Vent reels off the last words as though she knows them by heart. She has clearly been preparing to say them for some time. How long has this been going on? When she is finished,
There's an insurrection in the making aboard my ship and no one has informed me? That's the one that I fucking...
Abelard, why haven't you told me these things?
Yeah, nobody told me the workers were on strike. This is the Imperium. Strikes aren't allowed.
The situation could boil over at any minute, so I'll give you the condensed version. It all began with a sandwich when the enforcers found a cultist amulet on the body of someone who'd been killed in a drunken brawl. We reported it up the chain immediately, arranged for a cleansing rite to be performed, and opened an investigation. No heretics have been found alive. Fair enough, but the search has brought tensions between enforcers and workers to a head. I would not deem it a problem worthy of the rogue trader's attention. The fuck you mean? Are you in on this, Abelard? The lower decks, as it so happens, are in revolt. 30-some years ago, we even had a revolutionary leader rise up who dared to establish workers' rule across the entire ship. It took a month to restore order. But even 8 years later, we were still battling rumors that the hero had survived his execution and was on the verge of gathering people to fight against tyranny once more. Abelard scoffs. Needless to say, the rumors were baseless. As for the current situation, we have sufficient enforcers to deal with it.
How many people live on this ship?
17. Or something. I didn't do math. I'm Abelard. The unmathical. But on this ship, the word of the Lord Captain carries more weight than a salvo from 100 bolters. I'm sure that if the rogue trader addresses the malcontents directly, he will quell the unrest. I dread to think what problem you will disturb the rogue trader with next. Perhaps you will ask the Lord Captain to break up brawls in the mess room? I have already given you the means to resolve this problem. You simply need to use them. If I may, your lordship, send a hit squad to crush the rebellion is a means of ignoring the problem, not solving it. I like her.
Where's the central in all of this, huh?
I like her. She's logical.
No, she's logical and she's standing up to try and fix problems.
Yeah, no, I respect that.
Where does Seneschal Wasarian come into all this?
I shall explain. Abelard intones grimly. I beg you to hurry. Time is running out. Don't beg me to do anything. I don't like begging. I will not hurry, since my competence is under scrutiny. I shall speak for as long as I see fit. God, you're a bitch. You are a catty bitch. I love you. There is an established order to the way things are done on this ship, and one of the pillars of that system is that the rogue trader's attention is not distracted by trivial matters. It is the Seneschal's role to ensure that. I have always handled internal problems myself, so of course, when I received information about cultists hiding on the lower decks, I took the matter in hand. So long as I live, not one of the vermin who murdered Theodora von Valancius will find refuge on her ship. Oh, Abelard is Seneschal Wasarian.
Oh, I didn't know he had a last name.
We're great. We're great at Lord Captains.
Abelard's Abelard. That's all he's ever been to me.
That's all you are. You, for now on, you will have no last name. You are far too heavy-handed, Seneschal Wasarian. Arrests, interrogations, mass punishments for entire sectors? It has driven the people to the brink, Vince says bitterly. Now there is a strike in the lower decks, in Depot 4 to be precise. 3 worker clans are involved, but many more are passively supporting them. The situation could degenerate into an all-out insurrection. But when I reported my concerns, the only response I received was an order to dispatch an assault unit and crush the strike with maximum force.
I don't want to be what is Depot for because I don't want to look like I don't know.
I don't want to look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like if it was just me.
Had a depot, let alone 4 of them.
What the fuck's a depot?
Abelard, what do you have to say about this?
Just proving more and more that you got this job just because of your last name. I see no need to add anything. I acted within the remit of my authority, guided exclusively by the best interests of your protectorate and your personal safety. I'm surprised I read that word perfectly the first time. If you wish to confirm the rectitude of my actions for yourself, I have no objections. What does my rectum have to do with this? No, never mind. For my part, I urge the Lord Captain to go down to the lower decks, stop the assault unit, and speak directly to the people. You will see that they are not lying or harboring heretics. That way you will stop the uprising before it begins.
Alright. I've heard enough. I will go down to the lower decks and deal with the problem personally. I am certain the Seneschal was acting within his authority, but I will verify the soundness of his decisions for myself. Or this matter is not worth the rogue trader's time. Abelard, you have acted with staggering. We could talk shit about Abelard. I think we put our faith in Abelard and then still go see what's going on.
Yeah. Throne preserve you, Lord Captain. I thank you for your support. Abelard grits his teeth slightly. An enterprise bordering on the sophomoric. But please yourself, Lord Captain. However, I categorically insist that I escort you. Lord Captain, Oh, yeah, you could read it. Go ahead, man.
Oh, yeah. But we finally get to see who Sourback is.
That person.
She looks like she's slightly cyborg.
Yeah.
Lord Lord Captain, I regret that the enforcers were unable to handle the situation, which then led to your and the Seneschal's involvement. I consider it my duty to go to Depot for myself and see the expedient resolution of this incident.
That makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Wow, nobles from the upper decks! Down here to see us! Hey, it's Wasarian! Take that, scum! I threw my poop at him! Look who it is! This is all his fault! How does my shit smell? It smells like shit. Abelard reflexively wipes the sweat from his brow in a startlingly human gesture. And a telling one. A rare moment where he allows his age and wariness to show through his armor like veneer of self-assurance. The lower decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I dearly regret that we cannot replace all the locals with servitors. Did you hear they were shouting your name? Just pointing out, hey, look how big you fucked up.
The people dared to disrespect. It's gonna be in the top two, I think. We need to comment on them.
So it's either like basically kind of mocking him by saying, did you hear that they were shouting your name? Or annoyed that they did disrespect a senior officer, regardless of the situation.
Alright, I'm picking two.
Okay. They would not have the chance to express such disrespect if we were not here, and if the situation had been dealt with by the relevant officers. Abelard grimaces. It is a junior officer's worst failing to pass problems up the chain of command. I have never been able to abide it, and I shall say it again. It was a mistake to come here on Lieutenant Vent's whim, Lord Captain. I must admit that the lieutenant is by no means the worst material for an officer, Abelard adds peevishly. But in the name of Terra, the girl is the same age as my eldest great-granddaughter. How old are you?
I don't know, but I know in Warhammer that people can live like several hundred years.
That's fair. It'll be another 20 years at least before she can be trusted to act without oversight.
Did you hear they were shouting your name?
Of course they were. The organization of the daily routine life of the ship rests upon my shoulders. The mountain of challenges and problems from which I endeavor to insulate you, Lord Captain. The situation on the lower decks has been a cause for concern, and I have intervened personally on more than one occasion. That must be why they remember me. They do not know your face. To them, you are akin to a creature of legend. I wouldn't go that far. One who has stood on the steps of the Golden Throne, no less. Whereas I am the man whose name is stitched to every order, docking rations, or lowering a bay's heating. My God! You're
All right.
You're an awful person.
You're the anti-comfort man.
Yeah. You know, Lord Captain, maybe I should go down there. They would learn real comfort. My warm embrace. No, never mind. I think I went too far with that one. I've hit my own limit.
Mouse over him, the dude's name is just Lower Deck Rabble.
Oh, my favorite. My favorite flavor. No.
Interest to ensure that the rogue trader does not accidentally meet his demise in the bowels of his own ship. Would you agree, Seneschal?
Well, to be fair, we have accusations of heresy, so the Inquisitor being here seems appropriate.
Yeah. The sounds of a heated discussion reverberate through the ship's bays. Lieutenant Avrilla Vent of the ship's enforcers is barring the path of her superior, Master-at-Arms Jocasta Sourback, who has arrived clad in armor. Judging by their expressions and tone, the standoff has dragged on for some time already and has now reached boiling point. Lieutenant Vent... Oh, yeah, this is you.
Lieutenant Vent, my patience is wearing thin. I have given you an order. Now, get out of my way.
I cannot comply with that order, ma'am. Vent looks shaken, but there is fire in her eyes. This is my deck and my sector. So long as this area remains under the Lord Captain's special oversight, no action can be taken without my express permission. There are only 3 people who are authorized to make me stand down: the first officer, the rogue trader, and the Emperor himself. Hell yeah! Get this girl a promotion.
I like her.
So not all my lessons fall on deaf ears. See, even Abelard likes her!
Yeah, Abelard's like, alright.
Abelard mutters in crabby approval. He really is a grandpa. He does not clarify it. Huh?
He's the old mentor character from like every Fire Emblem game.
Yes. He does not clarify whether he means Vent, Sourback looming over her, or both. I would say probably Vent. That would make sense, narration. Your lordship, noticing you, the 2 officers snap to attention and salute their subordinates, following suit a moment later. Well, wherever they may be.
I can either, what's the situation? Or I like number 4 down there, I give the assault unit permission to open fire.
They threw shit at me. Therefore they must die.
I want to speak to the strikers. Let's address the working rabble.
Exactly. Abelard's mouth twists, but he restrains himself and says nothing. Right you are, Lord Captain. Allow me to wish you good luck. Hope gleams in the lieutenant's eyes. I don't even know where my people are.
I don't even know where the strikers are. But they seem to be this. Everybody's... Oh. The rabble seems to be this way.
Greetings, your graces. Well, nobles from the upper decks down here to see us. A dozen pairs of eyes stare apprehensively at you. The people before you are typical inhabitants of the lower decks. You take in their simple clothing, crude weapons, and faces that display varying levels of mutation, from the barely discernible to the strange to the outright grotesque. The enforcers have tormented us enough. For Depot 4! A whisper passes through the crowd, and you detect a mixture of fear, astonishment, and joy in their reactions. Finally, 3 people break away from the crowd. An elderly woman and 2 men. These must be the leaders. They bow clumsily before you. Lord Captain, you have come down to us.
Tell me what is troubling you. Why are you striking?
Striking? Oh, that's news to us, your lordship, says a tall, thin man in worker's garb. All we're doing is asking questions, saying what we think. Oh, shut up, Rivet, snaps the old woman, who turns her hostile dark eyes on you. Here's the deal, your lordship. Your damned enforcers are all over us down here. They say they're looking for cultists. One wrong word and they're reaching for their batons. If they want to punish someone, they turn off the heating to hold base for a week at a time. So we get sick and freeze. In my clan, 2 little ones died from inflammation in their lungs. All because of those enforcers. The old woman spits on the floor and rubs the spittle with the toe of her worn out. Sorry. Sorry.
I
Toe.
like to imagine she's got a hole in her shoe and her big toe just.
Oh no! You fucker! I was also imagining that too, though. You're not wrong.
It's all true.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
True. Bent is the only enforcer who stood up for us. It's clear as day who had a mother on the lower decks and who grew amidships with no fellow feeling towards us. The grim man with the scarred face throws up his arms. Your lordship, we're no villains, we're honest workers, we're your servants. We've plotted no disorder, we went on strike openly, and now we've got guns pointed at us. All we're doing is asking to be allowed to work in peace without being harassed.
I would say number 2.
Yeah, we have
Because you're not immediately saying fuck all of you, but you're also being like, was there actual something here though?
a cultist amulet. What's that? That gewgaw they found on the dead drunkard? If it was something evil or forbidden, we sure didn't know. The enforcers just said they were looking for heretics among us, and anyone obstructing their investigation would be punished. But how could there have been heretics here? We know our own people, and we've been no new faces around.
Definitely not. And if there were, we'd be the first to report them. As for this amulet, or whatever it is, they took it off a dead body. Aren't no cultists still breathing in our sector. That's for sure. But when that fight broke out, some enterprising folks looted the bodies. The boots they came back with, nobody's ever tread these decks and boots so fine. I can tell you that. Seems to me these cultists have better commanders than us. Oh yeah, those boots really were fine. I'm changing his voice, whatever, it works. And there was no harm in taking them, right? As for the amulet, it must have pocketed by someone who didn't know any better. We don't need any amulets around here. We're all worship the Emperor. And when we were working, we bowed down before the machine spirits of the large and small transformers and the servo motor, the same way my grandfather was taught 100 years ago by a tech priest who came calling. Believe us, your lordship, we are people of faith.
Oh, Pasquale's here. I confirm the information regarding the proper tending of the machine spirits in this sector. Servitors indicate that these commoners are performing the sacraments they are permitted to know.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're telling the truth. At least,
That's what it sounds like.
at the very least, I don't feel like they are cultists. They may know more than what they're letting on, but I don't think they're lying about who they are as people.
True. What changes do you want?
Would you look at this? The exalted Lord Captain himself is asking us, Blige Rats, what we want. Well, here's what. We want you to rein in your diamond enforcers, to quit turning off the heat, and stop batting run, and if everything that moves. No, that's not it. We want the enforcers gone from here, and we want to be armed. Give us arms, and we'll govern ourselves. We'll defend ourselves if these cultists do show their faces. I've been leader of my clan for 20 years. 20 years now. Getting rid of these club-wielding thugs can only improve things around here. That might be a little much.
Yes. You've gone too far, old non. They'll never let the maggots on the lower decks live without the enforcers breathing down their necks. They probably even insist on enforcers on the upper decks too. As for weapons, what do we need them for? Before the first day's out, we'll have someone shooting the name out of stupidity or drunkenness.
Yeah.
We don't need that. If the enforcers stop hassling us, that'll be enough. In return, we'll find the scavengers who robbed the cultist bodies, and we'll talk to them, one lower decker to another. If there are any more of those damn amulets about, we'll hand them over to the enforcers ourselves.
That's a lot more reasonable.
Yes.
Giving them weapons, like, I'm not saying they're going to do an uprising. They seem pretty, like, they may not like it, but they're content enough where they're at. And I think Stagger has a good point of someone's going to end up shooting someone else,
Possibility.
which is just going to bring the enforcers back twice as hard. You speak for yourself and your clan. I speak for me and mine. I don't want empty gestures. I want real change. They'll promise us the world now, but as soon as the Anointed One turns his back, these brutes will be on us even harder than before. All because we dared to speak out. That's a good point, too. The tall worker's eyes dart between the two arguing leaders. Every few seconds, he opens his mouth as if planning to agree, but each time he falls silent, simply making a few vague noises of approval. Bless his heart, he's trying.
Alright, we can ask Abelard his thoughts. We can ask the Master-at-Arms what their thoughts. We can coerce them, which seems like the interesting option of spreading anarchy on the ship is the first step towards embracing chaos. Put weapons into untrained hands would be even worse. What's more, the enforcers are needed to maintain oversight and order. Withdraw those demands, and we will consider the rest. So that means no more beatings, no more freezings.
Yeah.
But you still don't get guns, but you still get police. Or we can just give them everything they want. Or we could kill all of them.
Well, let's not kill all of them. I don't like that option. Just because I feel like we've gotten this far, and I think they've done a good job of convincing you and me that it's like, okay, they're not trying to take over the ship. They just want to be left to their own devices. They just want to be left alone.
I think number 3 is the best. Where
Me too.
Yeah, we.
It's a good compromise.
Yeah. All
Like-
right, let's go.
Like, we're not going to give you everything, but we'll give you enough. The tall worker they call Rivet shrugs and casts a silent look to the old woman. Oh, man, listen. The Lord Captain himself has come down to us and he's offering concessions. How do you know that word? Kill this man, he's too smart. He knows the word concessions. He knows where to get food. I don't know a single person in the all of Depot 4 who's ever stood next to the rogue trader, let alone talk to them. Back down. Now's no time for you to be a stubborn old crow. She's got no leg to stand on now.
Alright, Rivet's on her side. Listen to us, old man. The 3 clans of Depot 4 are to act as one. We've made our minds up. It's your turn to decide. Don't ask them to disband the enforcers or give us weapons. We don't need any of that.
The old woman hisses in dissatisfaction. You two are ganging up on me, is that it? So brave you are against an old woman. Well, I'll shut up. I will, indeed. I won't go against 2 clan leaders on my own. If you want to make peace with the enforcers, make your peace.
I mean, the other option is I'd kill you.
Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable, not because of them uprising, but the untrained hands was a really good point to make. It's like, you guys don't even know how to use them effectively. Yes. And you have no discipline to not shoot each other.
I like how we still have option 4 to still kill them anyway.
Like, just kidding.
Oh fuck, I didn't think you'd take the deal. Get rid of him.
I thought you guys were gonna, like, I thought this guy, like, points at Rivet. I thought this guy here was gonna get mad. He was making some vague sounds of approval to one of you. Well, that's great. Just fantastic, Lord Captain. We're all agreed. Well, I don't know if agreed is the word I would use.
I say option 3. We gave
Yeah.
our people a deal, and now we carry it out.
I do like the idea of choosing 4 though, just for the fun of it. Lordship, thank you. You've not abandoned us lower deckers. You came yourself and settled everything. I'll tell my grandchildren about this. I will. Removed cargo, fuel, and provisions.
Of course, your lordship. We'll root out any nasty business faster than the enforcers, and we'll leave no stone unturned.
They bring the old lady. They just like...
Oh, that would be the power move.
That's what I would do. If I was one of them, that's what I would do.
Oh, we gotta level up.
Alright. Oh, shit. There's so much to choose from. Fuck. Me.
Yeah, this is...
Alright, where's some good... I already got dual mastery. Cool. We'll do that one. We'll just like up weapon skill like a whole bunch. I really don't need like a whole lot of use in like the other ones. The other skills. 1, I have other characters to do that. And 2, you're the one who makes a lot of the final decisions anyways.
Ooh, crowd kill. Area attacks gain an additional 3 damage for each enemy in the area of effect.
Ooh.
That one might work.
Hey, do we mind if we take a quick break so I can go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
It might take a bit because I have to like walk to the house.
All good. Take
All
your
right,
time.
sorry guys.
I'm gonna be looking through the level ups. What's dueling mastery? 50% bonus to parry. Round it up. That could be good. Make him tanky. We can give him 2 movement points and just let him melee rush. I'm kind of leaning towards giving him the movement points. What's thick skin again? 1 damage deflection and parry chance. 25% of their armor. I say we give him the movement. And I kind of forgot what this guy's doing. Can't get any more. Let's give him Medicaid. Cool. So what level are our guys now? They're level 10, and it shows here, like, this stuff is locked until level 36, so we probably have a long way to go in this game. Alright, now we chill and we wait for Chewie. All right. What else can we do? Like, is there any exploring for us to do down here, or are we just done? I feel like we accomplished what we came to accomplish. And there's a door straight ahead. Ugh, what else has been going on? See, I'm recovering. I don't know who's listening, but yeah, I did have knee surgery, so my mobility has been quite hampered lately, but I'm slowly healing. Um, it's just good. It means I'm gonna get back to my normal life here soon, hopefully. Because that's what, ultimately the goal of surgery was. It just seems like it's not coming fast enough, but, you know, oh well. Uh, yeah, I'm starting to get to what being able to walk normally again. Starting to be able to go upstairs. Downstairs is a little troublesome, but I can go down them, so that's nice. And hoping I can keep improving, so I can get back to doing sword stuff. So I'm sure some of you might know I'm kind of a sword nerd, and I like sword fighting in my free time. So I can't wait to do that again. But yeah, that's how life's going. Slowly recovering. Hopefully be back to work sometime soon, but if not, I don't know.
Patrick, you're back.
Was that you, Chibi? You sound like you're far away from the mic.
Thank you, Hezekiah. Sorry about that.
You good. Welcome back.
My
I'm glad your journey was successful.
Yes. It was really bad because I went back because, like, we don't have the bathroom at the hut working now because a pipe busted and we're just like, whatever, we're not going to fix it.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah. And we're just like, we're not going to pay the money to fix it. So my studio's right next door to the house, so I just walk on over and I tell my mom, and I'm like, "Is the bathroom free?" And she's like, "No, your dad's getting ready for work." And I'm like, "Okay." So, also, is the worker clan just like the evolved form of like unions?
Maybe.
This page is where the start of each shift is marked. The last mark is missing. Interesting.
That wasn't so difficult.
The gauge shows that the steam and pressure of this pipe is close to the maximum. However, can I do something with it?
Ooh, there's a valve we could turn here that would probably have killed everybody.
Something ominous lurks ahead.
Ooh. Oh. The heat sink warms the air around it to a scorching temperature. This is the warmest part of the bay. Interesting. Also, I love Greedicus' outfit now. The white.
The, like, on my screen it's more light blue.
Ah, so it is. I'm red.
Yeah. All right.
We're slowly making the Power Rangers.
Oh, what's going on? Doth Abelard protest?
Stopping unexpectedly, Abelard imperiously dismisses the unit to stand at a distance and addresses your other companion, saying, "I have an urgent matter to discuss with the Lord Captain. Please give us a moment." Abelard looks at you, and his last vestiges of restraint vanish. "Well, are you pleased with your investigation, Lord Captain?" God, you're a sassy bitch. You... Cowtoad? Is that you? Cowtoad. You cowtoad the disloyal rabble. You believed their lies and showed them leniency. Next time the ship is attacked by cultists, that rabble will welcome them in with open arms and allow them to wreak whatever havoc they like, because they see you as a weak leader. Watch your tongue. Is that how you see your future at the helm of the Von Valencia's protectorate?
I mean, this is making me like Abelard a lot less.
Yeah.
Like, we got the win here. Let's take the win, buddy.
Yeah, I'm kind of siding with one or two.
Why are you so angry? I have solved the problem.
But why did you have to be the one to do it? And did you consider what it might cost you? I would have handled the situation myself had you not decided to intervene, Abelard says irascibly. Remember Lord Captain Theodora. Remember Lord Captain Theodora. Do you think she ever set one slippered foot on the lower decks? No, she did not. Such matters were left to myself and the junior officers while she dedicated herself to her grand designs for the Protectorate, as any true strategist and rogue trader ought. You know, number one, I'm not saying choose number one, but number one's got a lot of truth to it.
Number one has some truth to it, but it's also kind of insulting the previous Lord Captain, which Abelard might not like.
Yeah.
Number two is... Like, number two is real. Like, Abelard did lose control.
Yeah. Yeah, you were about to kill more employees, essentially. You were about to kill more of the crew that were already trying to repair.
Right. When his goal was to stop the revolt, which we did. So three is too dickish. Like, Abelard is not a bad guy. He handled this one not well.
Yeah.
Not well. I'm leaning towards 2.
Yeah, I am too. It's putting him in his place, but it's not diminishing his stature either.
Mm-hmm.
Abelard's face relaxes slightly. You're right. At least as concerns junior officers making complaints directly to you. And Abelard stands straight at attention. I lost my temper, Lord Captain, and I believe I ought to explain myself. Okay. Abelard speaks slowly, the words not coming easily to him. The prosperity of the Von Valencia's Protectorate is not just an empty phrase to me. I left the Imperial Navy for the chance to see it flourish. It was the most momentous decision of my life. I did it because I saw in Lord Captain Theodora's deeds the sign of true greatness. The rogue traders do not simply forge new routes and capture worlds. They create order out of anarchy. That creative impulse was entirely lacking during my time in the military. So
Right. Seems we chose the right decision, I think.
Yes, so I left behind everything I had known, everything my family had known. I come from a long line of officers, and I embarked upon this incredibly reckless venture. Lord Captain Theodora entrusted me with all the concerns she had no time for. She would go off on her flagship for long periods to distant frontiers, on scouting voyages, and the advancement of the entire Protectorate rested on my shoulders. And then suddenly, everything had been built over years and years began to quake, rather than like a flimsy hangar on a seismically active world. Oh god, that's a lot of reading. One of the senior officers betrayed us all. The rogue traitor was killed, and who knows what is happening on the planets. I tell you this honestly, without fear of appearing weak. All this has come as a grievous blow to me. I am not panicking or grieving because I cannot allow myself to panic or grieve. I am duty-bound to aid the new rogue trader, to aid you, to find your footing as quickly as possible, and to do that I must insulate you from problems that in the past have been dealt with by tried and tested procedures set out in the ship's regulations. Procedures that were established long ago and have functioned smoothly for decades cannot suddenly be deemed excess to requirements.
Okay, he doesn't like us that... He doesn't like that we changed the way how things were being done. Which makes sense. He's an old military guy. Like,
Yeah.
They like things done a certain way.
Yeah. And she died. I won't make the same mistake. One, again, is kind of, I think, is overstepping. It's kind of stepping on his balls a bit.
Yeah.
I understand, but you need to learn to respect him as your Lord Captain, rogue trader, accept it, and start living in the new world. That's also kind of...
Alright, so that one is that one's better. 3. The prosperity of the Von Valencia's Protectorate is just as important to me. Good. You are the only person who has comprehensive knowledge of how things are run on the ship. Good. I think in the future I will follow your recommendations. Maybe. 4. I value what Theodora created, and I trust that this situation is an aberration of the ship's otherwise smooth operation. Since the established procedures are working, I see no reason to change them. Maybe.
Maybe.
5. I've seen plenty of sentiment and hand-wringing in recent days, but very little competence. I have no plans to rely on your judgment or your tried and tested... That one, I think, is no-go.
No.
So
I think
it's
4.
gotta be one of these middle options. It's either going to be 4 or... I'm leaning towards 2. Because you need to respect me as your captain and trader, and like we do have to make new decisions, right? The situation has changed.
Yeah. It is a little bit more realistic. It's not insulting Theodora's death like number 1 is.
Correct.
Let's go 2.
Okay.
Abelard solemnly inclines his head. Yes, Lord Captain. After a moment's silence, he adds, looking at you with interest. Your resolve is admirable and demonstrates strong leadership. I shall remember this moment, should my old habits ever begin to creep back in.
Okay, he seems to have accepted that answer.
And now please let us leave the lower decks. If the rogue trader desires to stretch his legs, there are far more suitable places. Maybe I like it down here. They threw shit at you.
Abelard's back to normal. Oops.
Lord Captain! I'm sorry that they threw shit at you, Lord Captain. That's not very nice. It's quite rude, if you ask me. My name's Paul. I didn't ask.
Paul.
Yeah, my name's Paul. P-O-W-L.
Alright. Can we now, like, go to the space station that everybody was telling us to go to?
No. So says Paul. The Almighty.
Well, we're halfway there.
We're halfway there. Lord Captain. Reporting. The heralds of the Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silence. Perhaps due to the Iraq 5 being off limits to visitors. We intercepted signals from the beacons drifting in the station's orbit. The demands are clear. We are told to be a millionaire to turn the ship around immediately.
Oh, hell no. Ain't nobody tell Greedicus what to do.
That's my Lord Captain. We have also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably, it is the remains of the interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobilite House requires aid, and therefore cannot respond to our Vox transmission.
I say we scan the station.
Yeah.
I also, like, number 2 or 3. 2's practical, 3 is...
Turn back! No one dares give me orders! Those fuckers!
Scan that station.
Yes, Lord Captain. The Vox remains silent for a while, but then you hear static and Vigdis's measured voice. The officers from the Augur crew performed a full scan of the station, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most of the readings. We were able to ascertain that the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered and some fully depressurized. The signs of biological activity. That's a hard word, man. I got an associate's degree in arts. That's the only degree I have, man. That's hard. Largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned. So the question remains, why are the esteemed navigators heralds ignoring us?
Turn back. No one gives me orders.
Yeah. No, Lord.
Captain.
No, Lord Captain, of course not. I have way too much fun. I'm sorry.
Alright. I say, let's dock.
Affirmative, Lord Captain. We do not... No! what is happening at the station. So you will have to look.
Oh, I just got a DC notice.
Same. I am the group leader now.
Okay. I'm gonna close out and restart the lobby.
Okay.
I'm re-inviting you.
Okay. Also, if you want me to stop the bit with Vox, I can.
Oh, no. If you're having fun, have fun, buddy.
It's
That's what we're here for.
I like doing like the stuttering, like the electronic stuttering, the main.
Alright, back to the bridge. We'll breeze through this dialogue because we've already done it once.
You hit the fast forward button on him. Boop. Yeah, sure. Whatever you're saying, do it. War with the Emperor. Wait, no. Hold on.
The rogue trader's gone fully rogue.
You know, maybe we should have chosen the other person.
Alright, I'm gonna go quickly through this. And pick the same options we did last
Yep.
time. There we go. Ooh, is this like a giant church world?
I like it. It's supposed to be a prison, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
Or is that a different thing? I don't even know. I don't.
thought this would be prison.
Everywhere I go is a prison.
Oh, who's that?
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
Somebody give me a lozenge.
Here to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed. Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning? Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle again.
This fucking donkey kicked in the back of the head.
He just appears out of nowhere.
Wretches, you will be consigned to oblivion for your transgressions against House Arcelio. Immortal Emperor, deliver your servants from power. Prayers will not help you, to the servant of the damned. Where's my lozenge? In the name of the House Arcelio, I command you to execute the infidels. Oh my god! The one guy just got blasted with a shotgun. That's very different. Master, we have some strange guests on the station. We do. A tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face. Not just his own blood. Two jet black, unblinking eyes are watching your every move. And the third one, the mark of a navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind the lower lid in the middle of his forehead. Step back, or I'll unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness.
We can answer in High Gothic. I am the rogue trader. We can introduce. I like option number 2 is funny, where it's like greet Abelard.
You know what? Let Abelard redeem himself.
Abelard, if you would be so kind.
The Seneschal takes a deep breath. Before you stands his lordship, the rogue trader, Greticus von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Coronis expanse, and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade. Allow me to point out the Nobilite custom requires the Lord Navigator to introduce himself first. But given the, unusual circumstances on the station, his lordship, the Rogue Trader, is willing to turn a blind eye to your hostility. But just this once. In this case, I shall turn a blind eye to your unceremonious invasion. Well, just this once. There was a danger. You're a mother. You are testing our. You are testing the waters, my friend. Did you not hear of tiny bigs? There is a dangerous glint in the man's dark, shrouded eyes. Very well. Allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felek Christoph August, keeper of this place. So you did not arrive to offer support to the traitors? This is good news. Having said that, you must understand that Iraq 5 is a holy sanctum for House Orselio, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. Does it really pain you, though? You sassy whore. Felek Orselio. The navigator looks at his guards and winces. The soldiers are quivering as if their tormented flesh were being flayed. Yet they keep clutching their weapons.
Vivia! The Hezekiah Mara, the one and only. Welcome. You've been
Vivia!
subscribed 43 months. Thank you so much.
Vivia!
Shocking. I like your Umbrella Corporation little flair there. How'd you get that?
Give it to us. Give it to the Lord Rogue Trader.
My mic is gone. What do you mean my mic is gone? It was... Everybody said it was fine earlier. How about now?
Oh, it's just like you're quiet.
Okay. You sound like you're very far away to my left.
Maybe
Okay,
he
now it's
is.
better. I turned up the sensitivity on my mic.
Maybe he is to your left. Haven't you seen the movie? On your left.
Okay. Yes, I upped the sensitivity. On your left? Well, if Vivia is facing north, then I am to her left. To the
See?
left of the country, my point exactly, yes.
See, it works.
Alright. Provide me with a navigator and I will immediately depart. That's what we came here for, is a navigator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't need to fuck around with nothing else. Provide me with a navigator and I will immediately depart the station.
I do not think this is possible. Iraq 5 is an observation station. We do not sign contracts and do not provide navigators. We delve into the depths of infinity and chart the movements of warp storms. And besides, Felix gestures at the disorder around him, you have chosen an inopportune time for negotiations. We're a bunch of weather nerds. Are we winning the trades?
Why would a keeper of the station command the vile mutants condemned by the Emperor?
Oh, well, that's racist. The blame lies with Theobald Orselio, the second keeper of Iraq 5. The old man was a great navigator, but he could no longer control his powers. I begged him to retire, but he was too obsessed with our mistress, Lady Cassia. His madness and stubbornness spelled doom for the entire station, for he opened his third eye in a fit of rage and unleashed the horrors of the warp on those who displeased him. The Theobald I knew would never have used his powers in such a reckless manner. This will be difficult to explain to the uninitiated, but I'm going to try.
Wait, what's the name of all time? The Felix or Felix Orselio or
Felix Orselio.
Theobald Orselio, the second keeper of Iraq 5. Theobald.
He has, ironically, he has glorious hair. I hope he's actually bald.
Oh, this guy's just droning on and on.
The warp currents in the system have been tumultuous for dozens of cycles and have worn the veil between our world and the Imantarium thin and frail. At least here on the station, the ruinous powers are trying to tear it down completely and corrupt all living things. Hold on, let me get my inhaler. The servants were the the merciful victim to it. Oh, their bodies morphed, and pain and despair drove the poor souls mad. The lunatics took my mistress prisoner and almost destroyed the station. But I rallied the few who still follow the light of the golden throne to set things right.
I read that as railed instead of rallied.
Fucking railed us. I railed the few. Gotta continue the lineage somehow.
Yeah, they took the mistress.
They took the only woman, so I'm gonna try other ways. We're gonna do some experimentation. Just like college. I was gonna try to keep it straight, but your laugh made me laugh.
The Lord Navigator here is speaking the unvarnished truth. I bet this station is full of voices and whispers, all trying to break from the other side, waiting for you to reach out and swing the door open wide.
He fucked us!
Can we rhyme that? I forgot which one of us was voicing Heinrichs.
I'll do Heinrichs.
Or was he no? Yeah, you can do Heinrichs. I think he was voiced up until now. That's why.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had any text with him that wasn't already, like, him speaking. Well, fucking Abelard just got hit with debris according to the cutscene. The suffocating grip of the Immatarium can be felt across the entire system. It is not surprising the veil grew thin here of all places. The novice Nobilite can command the warp currents, but the use of their abilities wears down the barrier between the two worlds.
Okay.
Wait, no, he had his inhaler. Never mind. I sincerely hope the influence of the Immatarium has not yet affected your body and your soul. With all due respect, I advise you not to remain at the station. Return to your void ship. I need to save Lady Cassia. If you are not willing to help, or indeed risk your life, you must leave now. Also, have you thought about car insurance? Oh.
What kind of help are you talking? Because we can kidnap him, we can attack him, or we can help him. And I feel like if we need a navigator, I kind of want one that's not trying to kill us. What kind of help are you talking about?
I would never ask you for such a favor under different circumstances, and yet, Valek takes his hand away from his ribcage, noticing blood and winces in pain. And yet, Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't gotten many people left. And my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness, but you may actually succeed. Give me 1 second. I gotta send Mom a text. Mom sent me.
Okay.
If you want to read, you can.
Oh, I can do it. I can try and do a wheezy voice like you were doing earlier.
His asthma's coming back.
In order to ascend the mistress's chamber, you will need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Ocelio herself. This is the control rod of the elevator machine spirit. I have one part, and the other was lost during the mutiny. But even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. Alright. I guess we're helping him.
Yeah, why not? I like
we're
killing
remaking
people.
A rod and powering an elevator, yeah.
We're gonna rail some things. It's been a while since Biggs has railed anything.
I
I have a phylactery containing the mistress.
Oh, I'm
of
sure you
blood.
do.
It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech priests ceaselessly deformed the rites of appeasement so that the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. The fateful hour is now upon us.
Pasquale excitedly reaches for a data slate, requesting access to the object's data crypt. The Navis Nobelite used independent modifications of standard sanguinary technologies due to the uniqueness of the genetic code inherent in the lineage of each house.
Alright, I can take it back.
Sure.
Felix looks exhausted, but arrogant resolve bolsters his voice. And these technologies were made secret for a reason. I must respectfully decline your request, esteemed servant of the Omnissiah. You have your sacraments, and we have ours.
So how am I supposed to power the elevator?
Well, the station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence, and the sacred mechanism will do the rest. Okay?
I guess that makes sense. Cool.
I like how they have options for people that this is their first time doing anything with Warhammer. It's like, yeah, all right, sure.
Yeah. Alright, makes sense.
So what have you decided to sit into the Von Valancius line? If that is your real name.
Okay, we can ask more questions which Greedicus don't need. The woes of the house upset the balance of power in this part of the galaxy. I will help you, if not for the sake of profit, but for the good of the Imperium. Okay, we can take the good servant approach.
Yeah.
It will be an honor to serve the Lady Navigator from her woes. It can be nice.
Number
The
4
realm
is
traders
fun.
aid- Yes, will cost House Osilio, but you should rejoice, for your mistress will live.
That's fun.
5. I will rescue your mistress, but in return, I require that the House Osilio sign a contract with my protectorate.
Ooh.
Or we can just kidnap, we can black bag him, or we can attack him.
Your words are rife with disrespect, and I will not tolerate it. I'm not saying choose that one. I just thought it was funny.
It is funny. It's gonna be like...
I am looking for a navigator, and you will do. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. I like number 5.
Sure, lay it right out there.
Fo's reply sounds curt and tired. So be it. Hurry, the mistress's safety is all that matters. But should you fail, our arrangement is finished.
Fair. We need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Yeah. Also, I had my fingers crossed behind my back.
I go where the whispers lead.
I would not go where the whispers lead. That probably is not a good philosophy.
The privileged position navigators occupy enables them to carry out questionable acts, which they hide behind the walls of their fortresses.
The station's silence can hardly be considered a good sign. Perhaps it was attacked by cultists, or, as with our ship, the strike came from within.
We can get through here.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't mean.
Yes, that's... No, we're good, we're good, we're good. I don't see anywhere else to go.
Okay. Pascal, this probably isn't your, like, forte. You probably don't like the whole physical work. I'll be damned, somebody gave the veil between the worlds a good thrashing. Oh wait, that was a deer. I don't know. I thought it was just some random dude saying that. Just some random dude chilling. Mumbles incoherent.
Incoherently.
Sir, is there a reason why all of your employees are impossibly drunk? Or dead?
It's this purple mist. It's actually gin.
Most of these unfortunate souls took
Floating
their
through
own
the air.
lives by slicing their guts wide open.
Ah,
So
so
s-
cuckoo, I see.
Yeah. Did you say the purple mist is gin?
Yes.
Nice. Goods.
I gotta love goods.
Is it their funny hats that's preventing them from dying?
Curiosity. Oh, what the fuck are those things?
God, protect the child! Protect the child!
Oh, guess we're fighting.
I am ready.
I'm also ready. What's wrong with your foot, dude?
Okay, he's a mutant. He's got elephantiasis.
Why did Abelard go over there?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Not dealing with this shit.
I don't know. Nice.
Adira's really powerful. She's just... It's just also there's so
He
much
stabilizes
things.
the world.
Yeah. Which, you know, isn't the greatest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I'll switch her to her gun. That way we're not, like, overdoing it.
Mm-hmm. One of the downsides of Pasquale is he can't move a ton.
Right.
Fuck.
Oh,
there's
shit.
There's something behind it.
Oh, it's because they dodged. I guess.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
you literally just you
both of them
aimed it.
die.
You aimed it at him. You didn't like, oh well, this is like an accident. Totally. You just fucking aimed it at him.
Go Abelard. Alright. Tiny Big's turn.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because they kinda... I guess I'll go after the guys back here.
Okay. I think there's 2 of them.
I'm seeing 2.
Okay.
So I'll send...
We're powerless to act. What if?
Oh my god!
Nice shotgun.
That went a lot better than I was expecting.
Mhm. Good job, Abelard.
Yeah. I love it.
Alright, I'm gonna give Abelard the extra attack.
Okay.
And I think push forward.
Yeah. Is he? Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, he is. All right. Take care. Take care of the two guys up here.
Got our back line secured.
And really, our front line's not too unsecure. I don't know if there's really a... Pasquale has the coolest appearance in this game out of our party members thus far.
Also, because I mostly use his lightning weapon, I forget how hard he fucking hits with his gun. Or sorry, with his staff.
Yeah. Oh my God!
It's Abelard time.
We love Abelard. Well done.
I also love Abelard.
That was probably our most, like...
That was a very dominant win.
Yeah.
I wonder...
Usually, like, not saying that we struggle, like, all the time, but, like, that was, like, divisive. Like, that was, like, well executed for us.
Yeah. There was no question there.
No. We're just that cool.
So it looks like that big door can be opened. Or we can maybe explore some hallways.
Let's explore.
Okay. Goods.
We love a good...
Pontius Dipolis Galatius on the training of worthy servants at the court of the Navis nobility.
Very nice. Ooh, there's a door here.
I can barely understand cops when they talk, but it seems I'm going to have plenty of opportunities to bone up on my translation skills.
Oh, what did I do?
Oh, whoops. Sorry. It was another athletic check that moved the whole party.
No, you're good.
Oh no, I cleared the rubble. We're good. We're good. Or one of us cleared the rubble. I see mutants in the next room.
Maybe they're not going to kill us. How many mutants do we see?
Maybe.
I only see the one.
I also only see the one.
Let's go.
Say hi.
Voices, so many voices. Protect the child.
Thanks, Greedicus.
Fix that problem.
All right.
A deep cut extends across the mutant's throat, and a holy aquila has been carved into their forehead. Traitors are often executed this way. Why does Greedicus know the proper way to execute people?
He's the rogue trader, man. Gotta do rogue trader stuff sometimes.
Rogue trader be trading.
Cogitator's
Shanana.
vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. The buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. The tech piece Vox systems emit a binhetic trill, and his mechadendrites start furiously lashing the air. I am recording blasphemy. The person found guilty of such cruelty to a noble mechanism must be sentenced to immediate destruction.
Shit.
I guess we awaken the cogitator.
Yes.
You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans, and lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator's systems.
Call Rycat Minoris for help. I know you guys are dealing with your own shit right now, but
Fuck them guys. We came here for the elevator, right?
yes.
So let's hit the elevator.
A few manipulations with the switches make you realize the elevator to the upper chambers is blocked.
Activate the elevator.
Processing query. Confirmed. The vid screen blinks and the mechanisms in the machine's core emit a quiet hum.
I guess we get data on the navigators, because that's also our goal here.
Yes. Access a brief pause. The data appears in the vid screen. Rodrigo Celio, location, main hall, status, alive. Theobald Arcelio, location, upper chambers, status, alive. Calomira Arcelio, location, upper chambers, status, deceased. Alexius Orcelio, location, lower levels, status, deceased. Rasmus Estevan Orcelio, location, unknown, status, deceased. How do you know if he's deceased if the location's unknown?
Maybe he got spaced.
The child. Location. Upper chambers. Biometric parameters. Rapid heartbeat. Elevated body temperature. Stress level exceeds the permissible limit. Status. Unknown. Error. Attention. Calming procedures advised. Attention. Upper chambers inaccessible. Error. Control rod is not present. If the rod has been misplaced, immediately contact a station keeper or a Davis laboratory custodian.
Alright, guess we gotta build that rod.
Time to build a rod to rail some people.
Switch to the main chamber controls.
The cogs within the sacred mechanism slowly start turning with heavy grinding and clacking. The tired machine spirits grant you access to the station control, or at least its parts that still obey the cogitator.
I guess we open all the doors. We gotta go places.
The cogitator's vents ring goes dark as if the machine spirits had fled their mechanical casket. But your assumption is incorrect, as it fills with static just a few moments later. You can barely make out an inscription amidst the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Warning! Data corrupted. Processing. Error 0100. I'm not reading all that, man. Is required.
I was very curious to see if you'd do it.
I mean, if you want me to, I could have tried, but I would have to put my finger on the screen.
Systems emit a binary trill. The spirits of this sacred machine require special purification rituals in order to restore utilization of the lingua more familiar to citizens of the Imperium requesting access to the device. I can handle this on my own. No. Go, Pasquale. That's what we brought you for.
Zona! Chibi the king returns. Yes, indeed. I am the king. I am the king. The king of kings. Dun. No one's gonna get that. I'm the only one here who watches wrestling.
I saw you redeem it, Dusk, and the sound still startled me.
Dusk! I'm the new Chibi Joe. The old Chibi Joe got kidnapped by Russians.
How are you doing, Dusk? I guess the only one of these that's a skill check is the armory, so that sounds like one that we should do. The vid screen lights up with a smattering of unfamiliar green symbols, and you hear a peculiar click from somewhere behind you. It appears one of the doors to the chamber has opened. I guess we can step away.
No, I'm the real Joe. I'm just new.
No, yes, you're the real Joe. The previous one was Imposter Joe.
Exactly. The previous Joe was secretly Russian. Because that's who apparently hacked me, was Russians.
It's always the Russians.
It's always the fucking Russians. The real Joe Shetty, please stand up. Okay. I'm standing.
Actually, it's the North Koreans a lot, too.
Yeah. And Bangladesh, weirdly enough. That was like the biggest, like, when I worked at Staples, so many people, they would, like, I forgot how my friend found out how to, like, trace what happened. That was, like, what he was best at, though. He was good at hacking and reverse all that stuff.
Nice.
He was a genius. He should have gotten a job in it, but he didn't. Like 3 or 4 people who would come in to get their computers fixed after like getting bricked.
Ooh, we got lots of goods in here.
Apparently Zona, he's Cup of Joe. Apparently I'm Cup of Joe now.
You've been cupped.
I'm oh god.
There's a sniper rifle in here called Longless.
Ooh. Oh, I love
Not
that. That's cool.
Longless. Goods. Pasquale can just open this.
Oh, I have hit above 50 followers now, so I'm getting I was at
Awesome.
Yeah, I was like just shy of 790 when I got hacked.
Sucks, Chibi.
So, I'm getting ever closer to where I was. 1 follower at a time. Yeah, and Twitch has not contacted me at all, and I'm not expecting them to. Oh no, I'm cold. I'm guessing it's cold? A little chilly?
Maybe. That or it has something to do with the void.
Maybe.
Fascinating stratagem.
That was weird. Alright. try this door, I guess. Locked. Oh, you know what? That thing that let us unlock doors, we probably have to go back and access that.
Probably.
Where is it? I'm just kidding all of them.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
Zona is the imposter, Joe. She's Jonah. Proof that I'm an imposter, Joe. Listen. Okay, no, that's a pretty good impression of me, not gonna lie. 90% of me as a player in D&D is just me going, okay, DM, listen. I have a good reason. I usually don't, but I'm good at bullshitting. Did my character just, you know, have a moment?
I don't know.
He really enjoyed. They're like, oh, they will see. Well, that's good.
Huh. Goods.
We love goods. Oh, you got a data crypt K040H. The data crypt carries an inscription written in a neat hand, K04OH. We can go to Ohio. Here's another one. Tells my entire thought in a span of an hour. Okay. There. Okay. No need to call me out. Here's another one. Tells my entire thought in a span of an hour. I am very long-winded, yes. You are not wrong.
The shadows of the Imperium's ignorance, my genius blossoms. Oh, how they fear.
I probably shouldn't say these things out loud in front of an Inquisitor, the Rogue Trader, and Abelard. Like, no, none of those people are good to say heresy in front of.
All right.
Okay.
We have remade the thing.
All right, let's head back to
Dude.
Fetus.
Tissue, data crypt, catalyst, reagent. Ooh, hold on. It looks like we can do something here.
Oh.
There's a tissue flask, a data crypt connector, a catalyst flask, and a reagent flask.
And a transducer.
So I have a flesh sample and a mutant flesh sample.
I have a psi crystal. That can apparently do things.
I'm gonna put flesh sample. Data crypt. We have data crypt H410K and data crypt KO40H. I don't know what they do.
I don't either.
Yeet.
What the hell's a transducer?
One. Catalyst flask. We're gonna pick. What?
Huh.
What happened?
I got crystal dust. I'm gonna put this in there. Adamantine dust. I did a thing.
Oh, you're doing that thing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else on my
Where's
screen.
this over here? Ooh, I can put the crystal dusk or the adamantine dusk in here.
Ooh. Do it.
In the reagent flask.
Do the crystal.
And
Do
activate the
crystal
device.
meth.
Oh, I did the adamantine.
What is that?
And we got goods. We got viscous solution. Consumable. The user permanently gains +1 deflection but suffers -10 agility.
Huh.
Well, I'm trying it again with the mutant one.
Yes.
And the crystal instead of the adamantine.
Yes, do the crystal meth. Oh.
It exploded.
I mean,
Alright,
meth
well-
does do that sometimes.
I guess we're done doing that.
I'm sorry I blew up our thing.
This goods though. Maybe if we read all the documents around here, it would have told us what to do.
No, what are you talking about? We don't read. We're the rogue trader.
Ooh, who wants to get the...
Huh?
Who wants the +1 deflection but -10 agility?
Maybe Indira?
Maybe...
Either
what's her
Indira or...
agility at? Like, who's not using agility?
Her agility is 40.
Actually,
that's
I
like
think she has the
average.
highest... Does she have the highest agility in our team?
Surely not. Does she?
No, she's tied with Heinrichs.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be... I think probably either her or Pasquale should get the loss of agility for the tankiness.
Hmm.
I'm good with giving it to a... Because Adira doesn't really do anything except stand still. Pasquale could actually use melee, so probably Adira's better.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, feed it to Adira when you get the chance.
Okay. If I can remember how to open up.
The Felecchio or whatever his name was.
Is it the biogel or whatever?
It should have an effect.
It says a viscous,
viscous-
translucent
Viscous
substance.
solution.
Where's that?
What? Viscous solution?
Yeah, it says biogel, a viscous, translucent substance.
No, it's called viscous solution. It's under consumables, usables.
Ah.
Go to usable, yeah.
Yep.
Anything is?
I did it. There we go.
Expected result.
We're back. No, we're not back. We're back.
I didn't realize what happened for a second. I'm like, what? Felicacelio
Good.
looks a little better.
Good.
His tangled hair is now neatly braided. His wounds are tightly bandaged, and there is some healthy color under the scales of his cheeks. You dealt with the threat, powered the elevator, well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. Now shove it up my ass. I don't know why I make everyone sexual. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm me. I like how we're just yelling across the fucking room.
Adira suddenly cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder. Then she starts mumbling. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They will wear masks, so poor, flimsy, and fall at the slightest touch, one hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Like, option 5, just ignore them. Yeah, she just does that.
And, you know, she's a little nutty in the head. You know, psychers.
Does your friend often do this?
All the time. All the fucking time. Probably shouldn't say anything about the fucking poor people. Who is who? Who do you see behind the masks? Thank you. Everything is clear now. Number 3 sounds so dismissive. Thank you. Everything's clear now.
It's like telling a 3-year-old their drawing's nice.
Like, oh, look at this. It'll go on the fridge.
Who is who? Who do you see behind the mask? My whispers are giggling nastily. They will not speak. The naughty little things. They say that tearing off the mask is your concern.
Assholes.
Tell me more.
Thank you. I did not understand a single word.
One is believed with blind faith, the other with hatred and treachery. Both lead to tragedy. You must have to decide what kind of tragedy you like the most. Thank you. I did not understand a secret word.
It nods tiredly and glances at Falek. It's like, yeah, I didn't understand it either, dude. This station has enough problems without your sorcery, psyker. You fucker.
Let's give him the elevator key.
Yeah, may as well. I think exhales loudly and smiles. Thank you, rogue trader. I don't even know what to say. Status and order prevented me from admitting it before now, but you have awoken hope in me. Hope that I might actually leave this station together with the mistress, which is why I'm about to ask one last favor of you. Die. The lowly insurgents got their hands on a weapon that suppresses my navigator powers. Of course they have. Perhaps... What? Wait, hold on. So how did... What's it? The Theobaldi Bald the Fourth. How the fuck is he using his powers?
Guess they're not pointing it at him?
We're not pointing at him either. I don't see him around. Perhaps this makes me a living target, but this weapon is useless against you, as is the bunch of lunatics wielding it. I humbly ask you to deal with the scum huddling upstairs and hurry to adorn my mistress with the relic of our house, a sacred amulet against all evil. Oh, it's gonna be a heretic amulet, isn't it?
That would be interesting.
Recent events have badly disturbed Lady Cassia's psyche, and warp entities always lust for weaker souls, especially when the veil grows thin. You too will be safe next to this charm. Or maybe you won't, I really don't know. This has never really happened before.
Very well, I will do it.
I mean, he really did feed into Greedicus's ego, which is something that Greedicus really enjoys. It's like, oh yes, I am fantastic, aren't I? You're gonna need this charm. Felix hands you a precious stone without a setting. Its luminous surface remains cold to the touch no matter how long you hold it in your hand. May the God Emperor's light be with you. Also, don't stare too long into the stone. It stares back.
All right,
I'm ready,
up the
my
elevator we
lord.
go. I see that little painting session did not go well.
They used a lot of red. You know, in my art class, they would say that means that a lot of rage and unmet issues are being shown. So let's look at this. Lots of fire and blood. And it looks like a guy about to do a little shimmy sham on an island.
The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continuously streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach.
Oh, so she's like the one thing, the one SCP. The one that if you look at him, he has to kill you.
Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead hidden by a jeweled ornament, and when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. Well, that's the mistress. Well, we got a willpower test, apparently.
Ooh.
And succeeded it.
Yeah, look at that.
You are enveloped in despairing grief, and an invisible hand closes around your throat, cutting off your breath. Your limbs seem to fill with lead, your heart hammers in your chest, and the desire to turn and flee from this room, from this station, almost gets the better of you. At the last moment, you master your emotions, and your will pushes back against the illusion, forcing it to retreat.
Damn.
Adira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ow, 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 as if my own little pals weren't bad enough. Now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her.
No, I kind of like her.
I am registering abnormal activity in my tear ducts. Being produced by my body may negatively affect the performance of my respiratory apparatus. The vulnerability must be rectified. It has been logged.
I am crying. I do not like it. These emotions. Please calm yourself, woman. Heinrich, what is this heresy?
Alright, let's hit with the persuasion.
Yeah. Let's get fancy.
Oh, yeah.
She warily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound, similar to both a sob and the howl of a small, wounded animal. What? What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you? Who are you? Abelard, if you will.
My presence here was requested by your faithful servant, Felic Osilio.
Felix, did he? Cassius Crimson's eyes widen, but you cannot say whether out of fear or surprise. What is this? I feel faint. Heinrichs jerks abruptly as he intends to dash forward, but someone else is quicker. The heavy-set old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts into low sobs. His eyes, swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them. The child! Lady Cassia, where are you? Sacred child! Throne preserve! Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You! The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It is threaded with jet black veins, and his bulging, milky eyes bearing a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. Okay. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk. So he's got diverticulitis?
Who's Ezio standing next to him?
My name is Ezio Auditore.
Auditore.
Where is my Uncle Mario? It's me, Mario! My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I am warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orselio down upon your head.
Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's so deranged it's making his whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense esteemed, whoever you are. Abelard places a hand on his weapon.
We can either persuasion him again or we can commerce him.
You know what? Let's do commerce.
Sure. I mean you no harm. I come to seek the navigator's aid.
I'll grant you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix service. Oh. So who are you? I am your lordship. You're a traitor. I don't think it's the time.
I like number 5. Call me greed. No, dude, make Abelard do it again.
Milan introduces. Just keep doing it. Just anytime we have a chance to make him do it.
I'm making Abelard do it.
Yes. His lordship, rogue trader, Greedicus von Valentius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Cronus Expanse, and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade, extends his greetings. Another rogue traitor in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times. Ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone? God, you... I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah.
Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. And so House Marcelio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperations. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide.
Okay, what service do you ask of me?
Hope glimmers the navigator's blue eyes. Save the sacred child. Take her away from the station. I fear I do not have long left. A bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin. Ugh. And he wipes the mutated blood briskly away with his sleeve. You glimpse strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movements must be causing him unbearable pain. Save the child and deliver safely to Regent Aronto, acting head of the House Marcelio in the Cronus Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort.
I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I have some reservations about this girl.
That's fair.
I want to know what happened between you and Felic.
Oh yes, me and feces. Felic is my wayward student. He came to York 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our novitors, Tisphany Orcelio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy, the renegades cloud his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novita's throne. So choose whose side you are on, a murderous traitor or the lawful scion of a noble house. The interrogator looks from the unconscious Cassia to Theobald. I presume this novice nobilite house has reasons for treasuring the child other than controlled outbursts of warp sorcery. What might those be, I wonder? A young, immature navigator who likely hasn't yet completed her training. Theobald interrupts him with an indignant shout. Enough! I will not have you questioning myself or my charges within the dominion of House Orcelio.
But could we just take the mistress and he doesn't have to know anything else? Like, that would satisfy both parties, right?
Probably.
Except for maybe Ezio. I don't know what his deal is, but...
Don't worry about me. I'm looking for the Crusaders. Or whatever they were called. I don't remember. It's been a while. Templars. It's been a while since I played Assassin's Creed. Is that so? Please share your thoughts.
Oh, my plan is not one of these options. I don't know. This dude's like rotting alive and his flesh is milky and burned.
Yeah.
I'm more inclined to believe Felix. Okay, I'll bring... What do you think about bringing Cassia to Felix?
I don't know, man. Because I think because he's dying, I'm more inclined to believe him.
But is he, like, corrupted by the warp stuff that's going on here?
See, I don't know how that...
Ryan! Thank you so much for the raid.
Ryan!
Let me give you a shout out before we make this decision.
The new Chibi Joe approves.
Yes, the new Chibi Joe. Go follow the new Chibi Joe if you haven't, please. Last seen playing Limbus Company. Always happy to raid in. Always happy to have you, buddy. How go stream? Good. We're trying to make a decision here with not nearly enough information. I don't know. Felix seems trustworthy. Like,
Sure.
the first mission he sent us on worked out fine. I don't know enough about this guy other than he's rotting alive and smells like fish.
Smells like diverticulitis.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've smelled rotting flesh. There is nothing sickly sweet about it. So either they don't know what they're talking about, like the person who ever wrote that little portion. It's like, I don't think you've ever smelled rotting flesh.
A lot of people describe it that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never thought it was also, but yes, a lot of people describe rotting flesh as like slightly sweet.
Ugh. Granted, mine, when I smelt it, it was because the person had gangrene. So maybe that's why. Maybe it was the kind of rotting that I smelled.
I had a rat crawl into between our drywall layers and die.
Ugh. It's the worst.
So we had to like cut out a square of the drywall to extract it.
You know what? Let's bring Cassia to him. To Felix.
Felix, let's go.
Rash words that will cost you your life. The old navigator balls his fist. The veins of his arm bulge back. His third eye opens. To me, defenders of the child, duty calls us now.
Ooh, he has a lot of health. And we have enemies behind us as well.
How many enemies? It's like 3?
I also count 3. Oh, can I just park?
I'll handle the back end.
Okay.
Shouldn't take too long.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, what did that do to her?
Going after the psyker, I see.
Oh, Ezio's a healer.
Yeah, you know, I learned that I had to do some bandaging in my time.
To 9 or 6 to 11. Almost. Abelard's such a fucking tank.
Oh yeah.
He critted for 0. Is it fine? Yeah, keep shooting Abelard. See how that works out for you. Yeah, if you can handle the rear line, I'll move all my guys in to just keep wailing on the boss.
Everyone, step aside. For the throne's glory. Not sanctioned to do this.
Seeing what I can do.
War is my news.
Nice.
Oh, a wicked thought.
That's fine.
Farewell.
Noi signor dottore. What if we say we take him to Felix and then we just kill Felix?
I suppose that is an option available.
And then just lie to Cassie when she wakes up.
I'm ultra buffing Abelard.
Absolutely understandable.
Torches a fight like this. Brace yourself, Abelard.
Ouch.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
It's shot. My ears are ringing. I feel like that would be so...
Abelard.
That would be so disheartening as the person who shot the gun. Like, you, practically point blank shot him. Ah, man, my ears, they're ringing a little bit. Got a little bit of tinnitus going on. I will be right back.
Nice. Big Heinrich's just attack of opportunity nuked that guy. I still don't know what happened here, and I am, according to what Felix said, this guy went rogue, and that's as best as I can tell what happened. I can't, I don't know. Old Rotting Fishman hasn't given me enough info. Enough info to take his side. Felic seems chill, so I guess that's what we're doing. Alright. Hopefully we can get this guy downed in the next turn, because, like, I know when the Psychers open their eyes, it's supposed to cause something, so maybe he'll cause problems, but the Veil degradation is, like, completely fine. So I don't know what's going on. Is there anybody else on Chibi's side? Nope. So it's down to Greedicus and Abelard to finish the job over here. And Pasquale, I guess. But Pasquale can't really get to either of them because of the level geometry. This is kind of cool battle music. I'm enjoying it very much.
pretend. Ah, scheiße. I am back. Sorry.
Welcome.
I don't know if I could do anything.
Well, Heinrich just killed somebody with an attack of opportunity right there, dead on the floor. So he
Oh.
did just kill someone while you were gone.
Good for him. You suck, Heinrich.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant. Let's see to it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I won't object to it.
Why are you attacking Greedicus?
Oh. Oh! I thought that was the enemy. I'm sorry. Oh, there's the enemy.
Yes. Sorry.
Unique abilities to use. But of course, Lord Captain.
Nice.
I just wanted to show you how strong I was. I'm big strunk, as the kids say.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No one expects the Heinrich Inquisition.
I will say Abelard is handily winning this 1v1 over here. Do I not? I don't have the skill that causes bleeding anymore on him, I guess.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Target well struck.
No, that guy just, I guess, accepted his fate.
It happens.
Alright, let's fuck this guy up.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at the right person.
Let's see to it. Be gone.
He had 7 health left and I hit him for 30. What have you done? No, you're supposed to stay asleep.
Oh, we may have made the wrong decision.
I warn you if I hear anything.
But what if I told you you couldn't handle your own stuff?
Okay, she won't talk to us. So I guess we just go back to Felix and tell him, like, hey, we killed everybody, but she don't want to come with us?
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, how are you doing, Chibi? I know it's getting late for you.
I'm doing fine.
Alright.
We can do, yeah, we can like finish this little segment and call it the night.
Okay.
Almighty Emperor be praised, my beneficent mistress is safe. Wonderful, this is wonderful. The weight of the world has been lifted from my shoulders. Philip grins mockingly before turning grim. You monster! Cassia flinches at the navigator's words and clenches her fists. Her sharp nails dig deep into her soft skin, drawing blood. Cassia's face, however, remains dispassionate. Traitor!
We made the wrong decision. Why does that sound so medieval? What is wrong, Lady Cassia? Did I not bring you to your champion?
I told you to stop reading those books, Lord Captain.
My champion? Felic Orselio is a renegade, a traitor to our house who butchered my people. You brought me to my executioner without even realizing it? How sad.
We're doing our best. Oh yes, about that. Felix Orselio shrugs awkwardly. Forgive me this little lie, rogue traitor. You served the noble cause of liberating House Orselio like no other, for which I will forever be grateful. We could have become close friends in another life. Liars like you, sir, do not deserve to call themselves friends of the dynasty. Abelard reaches for his weapon. Not that anyone has extended such an honor to you. However, the house's reputation must not be jeopardized by your testimony. The girl is a curse on all of Orselio. She is the legacy of Tisiphone, a beast who kept the entire house chained with fear, killing indiscriminately for any trace of dissent. I had to break the shackles of her tyranny. It's nothing personal, I'm sure you understand. Have you seen how we ran things? The eye on the navigator's forehead opens wide.
You have signed your own death warrant. What a coincidence. I beseech thee, draw your weapon or hide behind Cassia. This is funny.
You know what? I feel like drawing the weapon. Like, no words. Just like, okay.
There's no more words to be said.
Oh.
It's that gin kicking in.
Yeah.
Get stuck in your throat and your hands refuse to obey. The hatred of Felic overwhelms your entire being. How could he? How dare he betray you? His mentor, his house? You hear a woman scream as if from afar, and the veil of another's conjoining emotion fades.
Oh, shit. You think I'm a monster, Felic? Fine, have it your way. Oh, fuck.
What an amusing attempt at defiance.
So who are we fighting?
I don't know.
Because Felic's dead.
Is he dead?
Which one's Felic?
Felic's bodyguards are here. I think Felic's on the floor. Cassia seems to be allied with us. Is Felic... Maybe Felic is dead.
I feel like all of the enemies are on this side.
Huh?
Oh, no, there's someone right here. Hold on.
They're on both sides. Unless Felic's about to, like, get back up.
Maybe.
Let's let Squall go first. That's funny.
I was quick on the draw this time.
Let's go, Heinrichs.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Okay.
Bonk. Whoa. Alright, she's strong.
Ow.
Was that you? Or
Pain.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nice. Bonk.
What the shit?
He just domed his friend trying to shoot Adira.
schemes within schemes. A genius at work. Another one is shattered.
Blah, blah, blah.
Finest hour.
Who's left?
There's one guy on my side.
Oh, I didn't see him in the corner there.
Yeah.
I thought that was game over.
Yeah, no. Just the one dude.
Oopsie.
I need a foothold.
Just casually walk over.
How low can a man sink in the pursuit
You see the dead body dissolving in the background.
of me? Really so strong, Fennec?
Number 3.
I think number 2 is the most.
Yeah.
1 is a little bewildered. 2 is the most, like, appropriate.
Yeah.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before.
Oh, well, unfortunately, that won't happen.
What are you going to do to me?
I'm gonna give you to Tiny Bigs.
It's gonna be 2 or 3, I think. I don't think we want to be threatening the navigator, and also, I don't think a navigator of that much power is gonna give a fuck about the contract they signed.
No. I would say 3.
Alright, we're going 3.
Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
Ooh, she's a party member
Ooh.
now.
I think this one's your turn if you want her or not.
I kind of do, but like.
Yeah,
I
who
either
do
have
you
to
trade?
Out Abelard, who is our powerhouse, or Pasquale, who is
Also a powerhouse.
yeah.
Do you want to pet? I know it would be on my team, but you want to trade out Adira?
If you want to. I mean, Adira hasn't really done much. Well, I mean, she hits hard. Up to you. If you want to try out Adira for Cassia, we can. I don't know what Cassia does.
I don't either.
Except it gave me. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta do all the
Where's the
fun stuff.
button? There you go. She is yours.
All right, let me level her up. All right.
And then
She is
after
an
this, next it's to the bridge.
officer. And her origin's the navigator. We'll do fellowship. Okay. Blood augury. Enemies damaged by the navigator suffer plus 10% additional damage from any source of warp damage. The bonus damage stacks for each hit inflicted by the navigator. This effect stacks up to 5 times. Ebb and flow for every even turn, second, fourth, etc. The navigator gains an additional action point. Okay. That was pretty good. Blood of the Martyrs. Whenever an ally uses a heroic act, that ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of their maximum wounds plus 6. Commanding voice. The range of the officer's abilities is increased by plus 3. The range of voice of command is increased by plus 6. Okay. Weapon skill. Or no, willpower. We'll do willpower. The officer increases an ally's resolve by plus 4 to the end of combat. If the target is under the effective voice of command, they will start their next turn with plus 1 additional action point. That's good. Get back in the fight. Glimpse of Fate. The target gains plus 30% increase hit chance on their next attack, dodge on their next dodge test, and chance of success on their... Interesting. All enemies within the area suffer a minus 22 penalty to their willpower and toughness until the end of combat. Ooh. Using navigator power that has not been used in this combat. The navigator. Interesting.
Am I able to click over to your character and see their skills?
Maybe. It would make sense if you can. There we go.
Oh yeah, I can just see her. I can see what she's got. Ooh, so she has some of the same abilities as Greedicus.
Yeah.
Interesting. But not all the same because she has the navigator abilities too. Interesting. So I'm curious, seems like, is she more of a support character or a damage character?
I would say she's probably more of a support. Which is good, because we really don't have that.
I mean, Greedicus is kind of.
Yeah, Greedicus is kind of a hybrid. He plays multiple roles.
He's melee, but he can also, it's like, he can also buff and give people extra turns, so he's kind of a support.
Yeah. Pasquale kind of has a little bit of support abilities as well.
His are he has some buffs, but they're mostly debuffs is what he has.
Yeah.
But I found, at least where we are in the game right now, it's more effective to just kill the enemy than to debuff them.
Yeah. Which I'm sure that'll change as time goes on.
Anyway, back to the ship.
Woo! Just join a bunch of random games. But Lord and just constantly annoy them. But Lord Captain.
No, who's this?
I believe. It's just so pretentious. Lord
Oh,
Cap.
it's him. I just didn't recognize his avatar.
Lord Captain. Lady Navigator. Welcome aboard. Board. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first.
Your heart starts beating furiously. Your breath comes short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Vigdis is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of the sudden wave of unease. It's the Jinn.
Yeah, everyone's drunk.
First, I wish to speak to the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course, when you are ready for the ritual, please let me know. Cassia sweeps her... Oh, go ahead.
Cassia sweeps her pensive gaze over Vigdis, then lowering her lashes slightly, turns to you.
I guess what did you wish to speak about is the most...
Yeah, I don't want to speak to you. Before I begin the ritual, I wish to look once again into the eyes of the man whose fame is so great he had managed to penetrate the impregnable walls of Eric 5 long before we ever met. It truly is you, Gridicus, the person the whole expanse and Calixtus sector are talking about, and now a rogue traitor as well.
Actually, they were probably talking about the previous rogue trader, but we don't have to worry about that too much right now.
Well, you're the only Von Valencia, right?
Yeah, they were talking about Von Valencia. True.
After a few seconds of hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale, and then raises her pointed chin. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped, but you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position. For that, I'm immeasurably grateful. I mean, we're the reason his heart stopped, but, you know.
Well, he was gonna do... yeah, sure.
But now, Cassia throws back her shoulders. I am ready to go to the Sanctum Novice. And before the Sanctum Rite, I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board, but no red.
I mean, if that's what you want...
Yeah.
Sure. That is within the power of the rogue trader to give to their navigator their little paint set.
Paint in
I
this
shall ensure that
economy?
all necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis.
Cassia nods and thanks. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me, for you can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened. No, I want my wheel to spin again. I just want to go whoosh. Lord Captain.
Vignis is back to talk to us.
Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Naiad Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light help us all. The Vox Caster, the Sanctum Navis, picks up the susurration of clothes, pious chant. Wait, what? Pious chanting and the metallic clicking of implants. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence. Initiating communion ritual.
Whoever wrote this really liked the thesaurus.
Yeah. I am now naked. You hear the exultant ring of metal freed from its scabbard, then the stifled gasp of the Lady Navigator. Ew. The rhythmic drip of liquid on canvas, and the faint whisper of a brush. I see violet vortexes lashing an ocean with a million flails, and umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance, a storm rising above foaming waters. Armadas drowning in fog, the path from one end to another cannot be seen. And here beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her. No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. The Voxmaster recoils at Cassia's words and accidentally snaps one of the cogitator levers. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks, and the Voxcaster falls silent. She quickly flips a series of switches and bows guiltily. My abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I have never heard the warp speaking through a navigator before. The connection is restored now. It will not happen again.
I said leave her undisturbed. Let her do that ritual.
Yep. Soul-straining screams drown out the Vox transmissions. The servants in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain, their throats raw from the strain. And then, sudden silence. The dull thud of dropping bodies proclaims their fate. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's rite, as it was for her predecessor. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what is left of them.
Oh, so he knew this was going to happen.
Yeah. Rogue trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. You hear a heavy exhale, rustling fabric, and metallic clicking. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely, even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Please spare me a few moments of your time, as there are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I wish to report the condition of the station, Urek 5. Regrettably, we arrived too late to evacuate the residents of the station. The warp's disruptions affecting Urek 5 twisted the bodies and minds of its attendants. The corruption failed to affect Lady Cassia. Thank the Emperor. The navigators are trained to resist the Emetarium's pull. Well, except for Theobald. I would also like to remind you that Governor Medina is still waiting to talk to you in his command center.
Governor's still waiting.
Number one, why is it always business with you, Vigdis? Couldn't you sometimes just visit and tell me how wonderful everything is?
I'm gonna say that.
Certainly, Lord Captain. If you are interested, this week passed with a record low rate of minor disturbances of the lower decks. A senior technomat... Yeah, I just imagine you like giving a side eye to Abelard. Like, oh, really? A senior technomat from Shift 8 came up with a new formula for a lubricant used in kitchen servitor and plant maintenance. The quartermaster of store compartment 11 reported recently that we are spending ceremonial decorations at least 20% slower than expected. Which means we have enough tablecloths, carpets, and lamps to last us 15 years of grand receptions instead of 10. Even considering that some of the stock was burned during the cultist attack on the vessel.
Is that your way of telling me we need to throw more parties in here?
Yes, I miss my beer.
Thank you, Vigdis. That will be all for now.
As it pleases you, Lord Captain.
All right. And we're through. I'm gonna throw a quick save on this game.
Yes.
Cool. And let's end this stream with a raid. If
Fuck
you got anybody to raid. I'm not sure if I do.
I don't even know if I can raid. I'm so confused on if I have to be affiliate to raid.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been like 4 years. I forget.
We can raid my friend DC Rags. DCRAGS. She.
ECRAGS.
Yes. Playing
All right.
Fortnite.
The raid has been ordered.
Nope, I am not able to raid, but that's fine. I'll just hop on with yours.
Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for playing, Chibi. It was good to get back at it.
Dude, I love this game so freaking much.
It's fun. It's like it is different. Like Divinity Original Sin 2 is still my favorite of these types of games.
Yeah.
This one, the combat's really fun.
Yes.
The combat's really fun, and then like you just have no idea what the fuck's going on in the world.
No.
Part of that's because I don't know Warhammer. Part of that's just because they use big words constantly.
Yeah. I think that's part of the fun, though, is like, you know, because you and I, neither one of us know anything. So that makes it just more fun.
Yeah. All right. Well,